Wolfie?
Yeah?
I found ancient cooking for the modern witch. Is that yours or Rowan's?
That's mine, actually.
Not surprised. Wolfie? I'm assuming the scimitar is yours?
No, that's Gwen's, actually. The battle axe is mine.
Oh. No further questions on that one. Wolfie.
Yeah?
I found some unmarked potions.
Oh my gosh, these are the potions that Gwen made, and well, we were doing one of the first videos, and Gwen was trying to teach me how to make health potions and brain elixirs. You want some?
Yeah, why not? You say try?
Yeah.
Hey, Wolfie, honey, have you seen my...
Oh, hi.
What did you do tonight, Lee?
Why do you automatically assume that I did this?
Hello, we've met?
Begrudgingly.
Yeah, I can tell. What did you do?
So, I was just trying to read, and he happened to find some of the old potions, from your first class.
Yeah, from the first potions video.
Yeah.
Did you let him drink the brain elixir?
Well, technically, I don't know why you still had these around. You knew what they did, so why did you let him drink the brain elixir?
Hello, my witches and wizards. This is Professor Rowan. I'm coming to you from an absolutely beautiful day in my garden to talk to you about the Gryffindor versus Slytherin Quidditch match, which is going to also be our community day this Sunday. That's right, it's a Sunday community day for May 16th. As usual, this community day will be going from midnight to midnight your local time, and it is going to be focused this time on the magical games and sports. But not one particular page in Magical Games and Sports. One particular sport in Magical Games and Sports, if that makes sense. Hopefully it'll be explained and clear by the end of this video. There will be a free store pack with 25 spell energy and enough ingredients to brew your own tonic of trace detection. Speaking of the tonic for trace detection, its brew time will be reduced and the master's notes will be reducing it. So the master's notes completed will get it down to 30 minutes. There will also be special 1K portkeys. These portkeys will be giving you the Gryffindor banner that's usually only found through fortresses, and also family XP. There is an increased chance to find the Slytherin banner, not the Gryffindor's banner, but the Slytherin's banner, when you're going into any fortress chamber using the sports runestone. And you are guaranteed a family foundable from the runestone that you use in forest chambers 4 or higher. Fortresses will also be giving you increased wizarding XP, increased challenge XP, and spell energy for going into any fortress chamber. Now there are going to be a lot of boosted sports foundables on the map. A lot of them. They are regularly boosted on your map as well as boosted when you're using a tonic for trace detection. They are, in no particular order, Seamus Finnegan from his tryouts, Quidditch fan Neville Longbottom, Quidditch fan Luna Lovegood, Quidditch fan Hermione Granger, the Quidditch captain version of Harry Potter, the Quidditch keeper version of Ron, also Quidditch captain Marcus Flint, and Quidditch seeker Draco Malfoy. You may be thinking, That's an awful lot of Foundables. Well, it is. And part of the reason is because you're going to be collecting, not focusing so much on a particular Foundable, but for which school it is, whether it is Slytherin or Gryffindor. Now, this community day is giving a new feature. It's called the Quidditch Captain Badges. The badges are required to be collected for the tasks, but doesn't necessarily say in the tasks how you get those. The badges are collected by collecting the correct color or type of fan or player for that team. Am I making any sense? I have no idea. Let me try to explain. You earn Slytherin Quidditch Captain badges by collecting members of the Slytherin Quidditch team. You collect Gryffindor Quidditch Captain badges by collecting members of the Gryffindor team or fans of the Gryffindor team. It's not a guaranteed drop, it's a random drop, kind of like the mysterious notes in our Brilliant events. This way, however, you just have to focus on which school team you're collecting, as opposed to one particular Foundable out of dozens that you are hunting through. That all focuses on this event's to-do list. You know how I love the to-do list, so let's just get right to that. First off, before we get into any of the other pieces, you need to use 7 Stimula potions, any strength, and you need to use 7 of them. I'm nearly out because of adversary events, so hopefully I will be able to accomplish this part. That will give you 1 healing potion. You need to return 20 of the Seamus Finnegan tryouts Foundable. 20 of this one particular Foundable. Thank goodness he's boosted, right? That will give you 8 ginger root. However, you also need to collect 25 of the Gryffindor Quidditch Captain badges. 25 of the badges means that you need to collect 25 minimum of the Gryffindor team, and I believe Seamus will count for that. That will get you 2 strong Stimula potions. You also need to collect 20 of the Slytherin Captain badges, which means a minimum of 20 of the Slytherin teammates. That will get you 1 silver key. You also need to return 7 of the Slytherin banners from fortresses. It's not a guarantee, it's a more likely. So Forest 4 or higher is a guarantee, but it doesn't guarantee this particular one. That's a lot of banners, which means a lot of fortressing. And all of that will give you 20 spell energy. Finally, you need to earn 975 of the Family XP, the Magical Games and Sports Family XP, which you're going to be getting a lot of Family XP from all of the grinding of all of these different Foundables, but the best way to get it is when you place an image. So might I strongly suggest that you be out collecting every single one of the Magical Games and Sports Foundables that you can find now, so that when the event starts, you have some ready to place. Do not place the image until the event, so that you can get all that extra Family XP at that time. All of that Family XP will be giving you 1 Potent Stimula potion. Completing the entire event gives you 3 Defense Against the Dark Arts books, 3 spell books, 40 gold, 200 Wizarding XP, some spell energy, and a title for your Ministry ID of Quidditch fan. Now for some tips and tricks. If you're a little burned out, if you're a little low on spell energy, if you're completely out of Stimula potions, if this adversary event just took it all out of you, and if you don't think you can do a minimum of 7 in the fortress, which is at about an hour on average, as well as all of the grind for finding all of the Foundables, or if you have these already at gold, these pages, then sit this one out. Take a breather. Take a nap. You know? It's been a lot recently, and I think I'm going to try for the event, but I've got a lot of stuff going on this month, so I may not do this event. Or I may just do it enough to be able to prestige the page once. The only page that has everything boosted on it so that you could potentially be able to prestige that page is the one that has the Gryffindor fans on it. Even though there are boosted Slytherins, it does not have a boost of either Madam Hooch or Cedric Diggory. So unless you've already placed those images, you're not going to be able to prestige that page. There is nothing else boosted from Quidditch Captain Harry's page. There's nothing else boosted from Quidditch Keeper Ron's page. So you'll be able to potentially place those images, but probably not prestige those pages. I would say best bet is to focus on what it is that you actually want and go for that. I would like to get the Quidditch fan page, the Gryffindor fan page, to gold. So that's the only thing I'm going to be focusing on. If I get the task list completed, that's a pleasant side note, not the focus, if that makes any sense. But if you don't already have these pages to silver or gold, this is a really good opportunity to get some serious grinding in. I'm actually looking forward to this because I'm hoping to be able to place several images. I just opened the ability to give gold gifts. I haven't gotten any to give yet. But once I do, I'm really hoping that I get a gold gift able to give as part of this event. If you would like to be the first person to get a gold gift from me, please make sure first off that we are friends, and second off that you comment on this video with your in-game ID, your ministry ID, so I know who to give it to. That's actually what I'm looking forward to, most of all, for this event. Not the community day, not the potentially getting a page to gold, but getting a gold gift. It was a long, hard road getting the ability to give those gifts, so I'm looking forward to actually being able to give them. Other tips and tricks. I'd probably use those as stimula potions in the fortresses. I actually am going to have maybe a couple dottle drots around for Quidditch fan Luna because she loves running away from me. I'm going to brew a couple of tonic for trace detections, granted, but since the event doesn't require you to brew any, I'm going to be focusing more on my stimula potions. Because I'm going to be focusing on those for a while, I need to replenish my stock. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go find some adversaries. I've got a couple hours left, and still need to find 8? Yeah, 8, in order to finish the bonus task. So, I've got my work cut out for me. If these videos are helpful for you and the heads up that we were able to give, please like, subscribe, share. It really does help us out. Thank you also to our patrons, because you guys help make all of this crazy possible. If you're interested in either becoming a patron or helping us out by purchasing us a coffee, the link for both of those are in the description below. And as always, my witches and wizards, stay safe. Make sure when you're playing Quidditch, you're wearing your pads. And be sure to also keep your eyes peeled, your ears open, and your wands ready.
Hey, honey, if you're just reading, I've got this really long to-do list that I could love your help with.